Alright everyone, let's get into this one, and as promised, this is going to be a short but sweet video of exactly how I got into a trade this morning and basically how you can implement it into your trading if you're interested. So I come to the charts this morning, 6 AM, so this is your 2 till 6 AM candle. We're on the 4H time frame, and basically what I've seen was we had a bullish close on the 4H within an area of interest to me, which was this key area of support. So we had 3 bearish candles. This candle closed bullish, and the way I trade is if I see bullish or bearish candles closing within an area of interest, then I will possibly take a trade depending on the 5-minute structure. So I seen the close, I went down to the 5-minute time frame, and I had a look at the structure. So what we could see was basically the price had been pushing down for a long period of time, would create a double bottom, and then price pushed up and broke out of a key area within the market, telling me basically that the sentiment of the market is flipping from being bearish to bullish, which you could see on the 4-hour time frame as well. So I'll just mark this out for you. Basically, the price was pushing down for a long period of time. We had this double bottom, which is here within this area, which I've also marked on the 4H, which is this larger highlighted area. And then price had broke out of key areas within the market like so. So this is basically your lower high here. There is this, but it didn't actually close below this, so I will class this my lower high and lower low. So price broke out of structure. So I was anticipating within an uptrend, if you create a higher high, you create a higher low, and then to create a higher high. It's pretty simple. So what I did was, this is how I work out every single trade. This is the close of my 4H candle here. So this is the candle close, 5:55 to 6 AM, and this is the candle body close here. So I can see that if anything below this is bearish and anything above this is bullish. So what I was anticipating was hopefully price would pull back into a key area of support like so here, for me to then place my trade using a buy stop to get the continuation to create a higher high. So I was at the charts this morning and I was watching, see what happened, and basically what price started doing was it was consolidating a little bit for 20-25 minutes, whatever it is, and I seen price pulling back. Now I did see this little area of support here, but I didn't really feel like it, and my gut instinct was don't use this as an area of support to get your wick on the 4H, which I'll go into in a bit more detail shortly. I wanted to see price pull back into a better area within the market. So I was being patient. Patience is key. And what I could see then was price started pushing down into my area of interest to create a higher low within this area of support. I seen a wick being created, another wick created, and then bullish momentum stepping into the market. So at this point, I decided I was going to place my buy stop on MetaTrader, and I decided that an area for me, which I was comfortable in placing it, was above these wicks, because anything below this is the 4H candle creating the wick, which is bearish. So what tends to happen a lot of the time is the 4H candle or any candle will create a wick on the bottom or the top, depending on which direction it's going, before it makes the continuation move. So this was the wick being created on the 4H, and I was anticipating for the continuation. So anything above this is that candle flipping bullish. So I decided this was where I was going to get into it. I didn't want to put my entry here. It was too far away. This felt like the right place, with my stop loss being below here. And I'm pretty sure my stop loss was 7.7. I think I got in yet at 974. And I will put the screenshot up so you can see. So this was my buy stop. I'd put it into MetaTrader, and I was going for my 1 to 2 target, which was up here. Just move this a little bit. And right, there we go. 1 to 2. Yep. It was something like this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I've got this off slightly, but anyway, it's just for demonstration purposes. I just cleaned all my charts up so this could be made really simple and clear for you to see. So I put that into MetaTrader, and I was sat waiting patiently to see if I get triggered in, and I got triggered in on this candle here. So that was great. I just sat back and relaxed just to see what had happened, And as you can see, I got triggered in with momentum and price started pushing within my direction. Now I wasn't worried about this area here, because if this was an uptrend, then you've got to break out of a high high to create a new high high anyway, so it wasn't a worry for me. And I think at this point I posted my screenshot on the community on YouTube. You can go back, you can have a look at this for yourself, you will see. So at this point I was feeling fairly positive. I think I'd put my stop loss to break even at this point. And we got a bit of a pullback, but I wasn't too concerned because price was pulling back into this key area here of support. Was getting wicks. Yeah, so we got the wicks, and then you could see that bullish momentum started stepping back into the market. So I was feeling pretty confident that we would get that TP, and yeah, this was it. It was a fantastic trade. Pretty perfect price action trading. There isn't much more to say. Have a look at my community. You will see on YouTube that this is what I posted. I shared it. I shared the whole process on there. I hit my TP and I secured £300 on my funded account before I went to work. 8 o'clock in the morning, done. It's possible, everyone. You can be making great money with a simple process as long as you put in the effort and the work. Now, obviously, it's not easy for me, but it's getting easier. I've been working on this strategy for a long time now. I've passed funded accounts in the past, which I've explained, my Forex funds, and it went bump. I've used this process and this strategy multiple times, got funded accounts, etc. Anyway, this was my trade today. It was a great trade, 1 to 2, perfect. And that was all there is to say, Price action trading, using simple structure. And that is it. You don't need anything too complicated or fancy. Have your charts nice and clean. You can see things. None of this chaos going on. Fair enough if that's what you like. But for me, I like things simple. I can see what's going on. And that is it. So I hope you enjoyed that one anyway. That was my trade this morning. Like I say, I put the screenshot up for you. And yeah, hopefully back tomorrow with another good trade to show you. Or a great example of a trade if I can get in one. So, take care everyone. Have a great Friday. Rest of the trading week. I'll see you all in the next video.